It's in the game. Optical in. Auxiliary in. USB. Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
Slanging nine like John Wick, scrambling like Mike Vick. That boy. Slanging nine like John Wick, scrambling like Mike Vick. That boy good.
They wrote pop too, they sang real good. They wrote pop too, they sang real good.
Take no L. Like, any loss that I had was a lesson. Like, bitch, I can take off my shoes and I didn't take no L. Like, any loss that I had was a
Hey, what city or girl from? Yeah, what's the rap from? What city? What city? Say, Houston.
if you want to give another nigga that pen, that's cool. It's your body. You can do what you want. But just know I'm not giving another big show on point. And some niggas don't want to see you win. some niggas just want to see you. You understand? And bitch, I'm not calling you no bitch. Bitch, I just talk like that. I hate when a bitch be like, oh, so you just gonna let everything we've been through go down the drain?
Bitch, I almost flushed your ass down the toilet.
Yeah, I know he hurt you. Like, coworkers be like, oh yeah, get home safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Like, coworkers.
Imagine, like,
You getting cut off. But we didn't even notice that you got off.
she could be getting jumped by 4 motherfuckers.
I'm still happy to help. Cause it's like, it ain't no way that you don't be by with us. I'm in love with my ex so much, like,
She could be getting jumped by 4 motherfuckers.
I'm still happy to help. Cause it's like, it ain't no way that you don't be by with us. Miss Tina, but like, would you rather hold hands or would you rather hold bands?
Have I told you?
Damn, brother, the bitch Tina, but like, would you rather hold hands or would you rather hold bands? And nigga, you gon' quit disrespecting me, nigga. Like, I believe in everybody that follows you, nigga. Like, you disrespecting me with this motherfucking laziness, nigga. Get your ass up and go handle your goddamn business. And nigga, you gon' quit disrespecting. Am I tripping? And nigga, you gon' quit disrespecting me, nigga. Like, I believe in. Melville and Joel with real rum and real pineapple juice.
I'm true to the game. Everybody play, you see what I came for. There's a double line and they try to drop out of bed. You know what I came for. I'm true to the game. Everybody play, you see what I came for. There's a double line and they try to drop out of bed. You know what I came for.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will put total weather and will get started. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Unloads it left. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell.
The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Another incompletion on third down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Defense caught out of position, and they get it down finally at the 38.
Well, you love to see this offensively on the first drive of the game. Your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good...
Trying to take it back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns will hustle from the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
4th and 1. I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease. Pick up the first. Keep the drive alive.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take it.
Going to swing it on second down. Got his man quickly. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here. When you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
Yeah, and when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical third down situations, you're going to find him more and more. Great connection right there.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal.
Top bird was stuck no cold, fill up doing my dirt, bitch. Long, they got me back doing me. No work for you, don't work for me. What hurt on you, don't hurt on me. I got me back to doing me. They got me back to doing me. What work for you, don't work for me. What hurt on you, don't hurt on me. They got me back to doing me.
Without a vibrant star, it wouldn't be served. Everybody wants to be bottled.
Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
If you're building a serious home gym and want commercial-grade performance without filling an entire
They're
room,
getting set to
this
kick it
might be
away,
the
and
most
that
complete
last
machine
score
in
took a little
history.
oomph out of this
This
crowd.
is the D17 Flying Fortress all-in-one functional training. And after spending time training with it, I can tell you, this thing isn't a toy, it's built for people who really train. Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a crazy amount of time, but welcome back to the channel.
Nice
Now,
job
today I'm going to
executing
be
all of
reviewing
the
the
assignments as they
D17
put a
Flying
stop to
Fortress
that
all-in-one
return at the
home gym
22.
system.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Really good job holding that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy the Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes are thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
17, jumping right inside the game like Newton Bradley. I'm so broken up. I start having kids and then my aunt and uncle sobered up. I think that's
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. That's caught. It's Hemby. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that situation. Just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. On target. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Cooper. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
The new Bucks scratch-offs are loaded with prizes, so people are beginning to think anywhere is possible.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks we're making. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break loose and make a huge play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Going for the big play. He's got it on the outside. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Fires left. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open. That's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Motion picture, you zone.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Still going. Gashing the nail right. And he eluded the defense and they take it away. Touchdown,
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight and get back that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man is stopped. And now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Believe none of what you is here. It's nothing that you eyeball. I check my favorite rapper Instagram and it's starting to look like a clown show. Being real nigga, I ain't feeling this shit today. My bitch keep bitching about me and these bitches. Give me this shit
will
today.
have to use
Like
its
hearing this
first
shit
time out of the
today.
half.
Can't let anything get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. What I wouldn't give for a break. What I wouldn't give for
The
a
roar of the crowd trying to fuel his defense to keep them hitting their man.
We got nowhere to sleep. We take the time out of my day to go up to the school.
Looking for a crease, it's Venby. And it's confirmed. He's got, might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Falling in love with the same old bitch.
And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick stop and play for this timeout from the offense.
Disney trip today. The industry shit too fake. All these rap niggas a disgrace. You know what I'm saying?
They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Defense showing blitz here. It's a reverse. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the right. Really good job making a play, those chains.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing at running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
You was in the can, and you was only a different man. Free you and your feelings was I ain't holding your hand.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It can be. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball, too. Right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
It's reverse. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Looking for a deep man. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Looking for a and a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Manning. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner? Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that...
Turning it on! And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, it's a nice job handing off to him and getting the first down, but with the scoreboard looking how it does, you've got to throw the ball. You've got to go hurry up, you've got to get plays running quickly, and you've got to throw it down the field to get back in this game.
And I just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking the field play. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal.
Throughout the house on his paws.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It looks like crystals.
Quarterback making checks.
Soft to the touch, the paws.
Yeah, I feel like it was much more pleasant with this puppet. Yeah, I mean, like, what I'm used to is definitely
He was trying to find his man for 6.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Really not pleasant at all. And all right, I'll give Pretty Litter a try.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown.
Like that. Wait, did you really put something in here? Where?
To the air, it's Manning. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
More dusty than this Pretty Litter.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
No dust.
Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
It's just like a...
With the catch, it's Becker. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
After giving up a few extra yards after a hitch throw, I wonder if this defense is going to want to give this guy this much access moving forward. They might be thinking about more press coverage or playing some zone coverage where the corner's right up.
He's got it along the sideline. And the big game, they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Stir it when they pee. You only have to scoop when they pee. It doesn't
In
track
this
everywhere.
situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing
It has
plays
been
that
a
you
total
feel
game
like you could
changer.
run in your
He
sleep.
is absolutely having a great time with it. And I'm having a great time with it every time
In
that
this
she's
game, they're lucky it
So
wasn't
much
4
fun.
there.
That would
This
be
drive
one.
is clicking
Another
along,
thing,
but
of course,
after a
is
couple
the
of
color
misfires,
changes
threatening
in
to
the
stall
Pretty
out
Litter.
on 3rd and 10.
It warns me if my cat is
Finds
doing
the
good
tight end.
or not so good, which I do like. And then
Down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Offense at an empty set. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think they've got some soul-searching to do now, guys.
I think they've got some soul-searching. I think a lot of fans, including myself, I don't know about you, David, scratching my head a little bit because normally I would tell you, well, the #1 team loses, they're still in the college football playoff punt, but after that loss, I'm questioning whether they can even win their own conference. They got smacked around today.
Yeah, and I think that's what matters. Like in the committee's eyes, we always see like a convincing loss like this, a beatdown. Like this is not a good thing on your resume. A lot of time it ends up being an anchor that will keep you out of that spot. Still a good team. Still a lot of time to do some great things in front of them. Today was